Hello, and a warm welcome to the program. I'm Melinda Akinlami. Our focus is on the southwest today, so let's begin in Ogun State, where 20 local government chairmen elected under the All Progressives Congress APC have been sworn in to man the affairs of the third tier of government for the next 3 years in the state. At the ceremony held at the Cultural Center in Abeokuta, the state capital, Governor Abeokuta asked them to discharge their duties diligently through the provision of infrastructure to enhance the standard of living at the grassroots.
Federal Republic of Nigeria. As local government leaders, you bear the crucial task of translating state policies and national objectives into tangible benefits for your constituents. As advocates and implementers of the people-oriented policies of this administration, you are expected to work closely with the governor and other stakeholders to deliver on the vision of progress for Ogun State. The Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria underscores statutory rights for local governments. We will continue to ensure that we give you the needed support to achieve the set objectives before you. I challenge you to continue to uphold our vision by serving all citizens, regardless of faith, tribe, or political affiliation, justly and fairly.
As part of his commitment to providing infrastructural facilities in the oil-producing communities of Ondo State, Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa has commissioned a newly reconstructed over 32-kilometer seaside road in Ilaje local government area. In his address, the governor highlighted other ongoing projects aimed at opening up the economy of the area.
The business of governance continues in Ondo State following the victory of the incumbent governor, Lucky Aiyedatiwa, at the governorship elections over the weekend. Governor Aiyedatiwa is back in the grind of infrastructure development. This time, he's in Ilaje local government area to commission the 32.7-kilometer Araromi Seaside Road, executed by the Ondo State Oil Producing Areas Development Commission, or SOPADEC. He reiterates the commitment of his administration to the development and well-being of the people of the riverine areas and the entire state.
It gladdens my heart to inform you that since the absorption of our administration, the mandate areas of Ilaje and Eseodo under SOPADEC have experienced significant growth marked by several remarkable projects. This includes, but not limited to, the following: the construction of 1,000 meters walkways with jetties at Obinla, which is ongoing; the construction of the 28.5-kilometer Abutu-Atijere Road, which is also ongoing; the construction of Ugbotu Township Road; and the construction of General Hospital at Garagba, which is about 90% completed, to mention but few. My dear people, we are committed to building a prosperous and sustainable future for all as we turn our vision into reality.
The road project is one of the longest in Ilaje, and it's expected to boost socio-economic activities of the communities.
We express our profound gratitude to His Excellency, Honorable Lucky Aiyedatiwa, the governor of Ondo State, for his vision and unwavering dedication to the well-being of our people, the people of Ilaje and Eseodo. This road signifies a major stride in fulfilling the promises made to our communities, providing a lasting infrastructure that will enable commerce and trade and tourism to flourish.
This road will improve the commercial activities. You know, there's a nearby market here, Upare, another one at Tubine, another one at Yenama, another one at Odetika. Without good road, that it's not possible for people to transport their goods. But when the road is good, in fact, I want to tell you, as far as this road is concerned, as far as the state is concerned today, is one of the best. It's one of the best. We are happy for the governor.
Governor Aiyedatiwa cuts the tape to commission the road for use.
In the name of the Father, of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
Amen.
Later, he flags off the distribution of furniture as well as English language and science textbooks for public primary and secondary schools in the Ilaje area.
The Lagos State government has marked the 2024 International Day for Tolerance with a renewed call for peace, inclusivity and unity amongst its diverse populace. The Special Advisor on Internal Audit, Mrs. Oyeyemi Ayola, who represented the governor at the event, stressed the critical role of tolerance in fostering peace and stability amid global challenges of intolerance and discrimination.
Some Lagos State government officials engage in a walk exercise from Alausa Secretariat to Allen Junction at Ikeja to mark the 2024 International Day for Tolerance. Religious leaders were also part of the walk for tolerance organized by the State Ministry of Home Affairs with the theme, Tolerance projects the beauty in the diversity of human groups.
Let us be united and let Nigeria move forward. Let us live with one another. How many years do we have? It's only one life, and we must live it meaningfully to the glory of God.
We have to live in peace with other people. We should not allow religion to cause any conflict, any misunderstanding among us.
After the walk, the people converged on Adeyemi Bero Auditorium, Alausa Ikeja, where the State Commissioner for Home Affairs emphasized the need for youths to embrace positivity in their daily affairs.
How can we ask ourselves, within the religious body, the two religious bodies, and also the traditional religious also, how are we doing to encourage the youth that we should not relent? We should continue, because we are saying, build the youth and build the nation. In when we are building the youth, we should remember to tolerate each other.
One of the guest speakers, Professor Said Timei of Lagos State University, stressed the need for a generation of detribalized citizens to drive the change Nigeria urgently requires.
The topic I've been asked to reflect on with us is restoring the lost faith of the youth in the Nigerian project. We have not been fair to the youth. We have not actually given them the orientation of seeing Nigeria as a project. We can re-embrace the project with the right policies. We can re-embrace the project by teaching the right values. We can re-embrace the project by promoting that which is right and forbidding that which is wrong.
The state government harped on the need for every individual, including the youth, to cohabit peacefully.
Our youth in particular need to understand the importance of inclusivity and how to navigate differences with an open heart and mind. Today's event reminds us that tolerance is not passive, but a conscious decision to engage respectfully with one another and seek common ground.
The Lagos State government is advocating for continuous peace and stability in the state that will bring about progress and development for the people.
Experts in the food system sector say food security, improved nutrition and sustainable environment will get the necessary boost with more urban farming in the cities. This formed the submission at the Department of Fisheries and Aquaculture Development, University of Ibadan Roadshow event aimed at connecting ideas, building network and strengthening food systems using urban farming technologies. The project, which aims to train and empower city dwellers on the cultivation of food crops using small spaces, is an initiative funded by the European Union.
A living lab is a collaborative, campus-based research environment, an open innovation ecosystem where people can work together to solve real-world problems.
And then the wastewater comes and pass to that.
This is one of the living labs at the Department of Fisheries and Aquaculture, University of Ibadan, to find solutions to food insecurity. In this case, urban agriculture is the target, and it's being promoted with this roadshow to showcase innovative technologies and solutions aimed at ensuring food sustainability. The roadshow includes a walk through living labs where food crops are being cultivated. Urban agriculture is the practice of growing food in urban areas using backyards, rooftops, balconies, vacant lots and alleyways, and other small residential spaces.
Let's ensure we push a lot for policy advocacy at both sub-national and national level, so that the issue of urban agriculture will become one of the major areas that the country is focusing on. Can you imagine if all the 30-something states we have in Nigeria is doing that 1 million household or whatever other crops? What would that be in terms of contribution to what we are doing as a country? And this has been done before, it's not new. If you look at Rosario in Argentina, they have done it. The Milan Pact is doing similar thing as well now. So we have people that we can learn from, and then we can adapt to our local context.
The initiative is being driven in Nigeria by the European Union's Incitus project, using Lagos and Oyo as pilot.
When we have innovations like this, people should take it up, because these are innovations that have been working in other countries. And now that we're having food problem, this is the kind of innovation that government should come up to put policy on ground, mandating people to produce something in their houses.
The project coordinator encourages people to uptake available training on the technologies deployed for this project, as it creates income, helps in waste management, and sustains the environment.
Currently, we have had 3 cycles of fish of production, especially from fish and vegetables. We planted tomatoes, we planted leafy vegetable, garden egg, leafy one. We also tried to do some economic analysis, and we found out that yes, there could be a high level of profitability using some of these things. Also, we also realized that it is water conservative. We can reuse the water, and we can actually avoid the smell that comes from wastewater from aquaculture to the environment in cities.
This project is dedicated to advancing agri-food practices in 6 African countries, utilizing circular technologies such as hydroponics, aquaponics, and insect farming.
All hands must be on deck to ensure that the roads are safe. This informed the Ember Safety Month Town Hall meeting held in Lagos by the Federal Road Safety Corps. The sector commander, Kehinde Hamzat, says the Corps had to spread its dragnet to involve stakeholders besides commercial drivers, so more people can stay abreast with the message of safety in this Ember period. The town hall meeting had traditional rulers, students, special marshals, as well as members of other security agencies in attendance.
We've only been able to achieve the fact that we are not talking about the parks again. It's talking of an all-encompassing activity, having from the motorists to the cyclists to the pedestrian to the tall to the short to the big to the small, captains of industries, slaves, everybody is involved. And that's why you see the all as field as it is. You have different professionals, different persons there, unlike in the past. When we go to the motor parks, we are talking to just the drivers. But this one is all-encompassing. Everyone is involved. Some of our unit commands have done it at local government level. So we're doing a bigger one at the state level. That's what we are doing. Not because we've not been doing. It is something that we just made bigger because of the season. And the belief of everybody that this season is skeptical, just because of activities that is heightened towards the end of the year. But nothing has changed. So one of those things that ensure that this thing is perfectly done is the fact that even you members of the press are picking it, and some people from the public will be listening. So safety is everybody's responsibility. It makes a difference.
Welcome back. The Ogun State government has handed over the 250-bed state-owned hospital located along the Presidential Boulevard in Abeokuta, the state capital. During the handover ceremony, the governor said the hospital would begin partial operations in March next year and resume fully by the middle of next year. The specialist hospital, which is one of the unfinished projects of the former administration, is expected to provide world-class health services to Nigerians when completed.
250-bed specialist hospital located along the Presidential Boulevard in Abeokuta, the Ogun State capital, which is about 65% completed, is one of the projects left by the immediate past administration of Governor Abeokuta. The project is being handed over to development partners who are present here towards strengthening the healthcare sector in the state to provide specialist care for those who seek them.
His Excellency's commitment to transforming health sector has paved the way for innovative collaborations like this, which are now setting the new benchmark for health systems across Nigeria. This is in alignment with His Excellency the President Bola Tinubu's Nigeria Health Sector Renewal Investment Initiative.
The state governor, Dr. Abeokuta, who led other members of the State Executive Council at the meeting, at the handing over ceremony, said the specialist hospital will be equipped with the state-of-the-art facilities and commence full operation in the next 7 months.
I must say, it's very easily accessible and conveniently located right here in Abeokuta, less than 45 minutes away from our newly constructed Gateway International Airport, about 25 minutes away from Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, less than an hour away from Ibadan, Oyo State, and of course less than 90 minutes away from Lagos, the financial headquarters or capital of Nigeria. This hospital will be equipped with advanced facilities and cutting-edge technology that not only deliver life-saving care, but also serve as a referral center for medical research, training and innovation.
The development partners who expressed their commitment towards providing the much impetus towards reducing the medical tourism in the country commended the governor for his purposeful leadership towards ensuring the success of the project.
The kind of support we've received from His Excellency and members of his team, the Commissioner for Health, the Office of the PPP, the Commissioner for Finance, has been very, very interesting for us, and it has actually given us the courage to go through this.
We will now be very keen, and we will be involved in doing the commissioning of the hospital as quick as possible, with the aim to get everything done to full operations within 6 months and open some of the services after about 4 months.
With the signing of the agreement between the state government and the development partners, the project, when completed, is expected to provide specialist care in the areas of oncology, gynecology, among others.
The Lagos state government has appealed to residents, especially those in Ikeja axis, for their cooperation for the smooth delivery of the right-of-way improvement work at major junctions. The call was made by the Commissioner for Physical Planning and Urban Development, Mr. Yinka Olumide, who was represented by the Permanent Secretary in the Office of Physical Planning during a stakeholders meeting jointly organized by the Ministry of Physical Planning and Urban Development as well as the Ministry of Transportation at Ikeja.
The ongoing construction at the Okpebi-Odoyalaro Link Bridge by the Lagos State Government is progressing by the day. Major improvement junctions within the Toyin, Okpebi, Allen, Adebola, among other areas, is also part of the construction work.
Eventually, that opportunity will be blocked.
Knowing fully well that some residents will be affected by the construction, the Lagos State Government, through the Ministry of Physical Planning and Urban Development and Ministry of Transportation, is seeking support of the people within this area for smooth delivery of the right-of-way.
The junction improvement we're talking about, if you realize, if you notice rather, you'll know we're talking about Toyin, Okpebi, and Allen. It's, I'll call it a 3-in-1. taking care of all of that corridor, such that it would not only speak to the gridlock or congestion that we might be experiencing in that axis, but it also complements the Odo-Yalaro project that is ongoing.
What they are doing is to improve your livelihood there, because if the Odo-Yalaro bridge is completed and nothing is done at these junctions, there will be serious congestions. You, the residents, the stakeholders, the people that live around the areas are the ones that will suffer for it the most.
Other government officials take time to explain to the people why the link bridge and the junction improvement project may necessitate the removal of encroaching structures.
The junctions that are affected are Toyin, Adebola, and Salvation. And the whole solution is simple. It's just to ensure total circulation along that network, for which vehicle coming onto from the underpass can get to Toyin unhindered and even return, so that we have a continuous loop or a circulation, a network of circulations.
What we are bringing on board is a brand new road section, similar to what Julius Berger is bringing right from Okwebi end.
These are our men from Ministry of Fiscal Planning, Office of Fiscal Planning. They will be coming with this overall. You can make any inquiry from them, ask for their ID card if you are not convinced, so that we are sure they are from us. And they are the one that is going to mark, they are going to do measurements, give you what we are taking out of your any property that will be affected, whether your fence, your shop. So they are the one that will be working there.
Business owners within Allen, Okwebi and its environs call for speedy completion of the project and compensation when needed.
Like in our place, we are just trying to renovate the hotel right now. And then we understand this kind of project we might affect the building. So we want to know the size that the affected part will be. Thank you.
First, I want to ask, what is the alternative route that people will have to make use of during when the project is going on?
The Lagos State government says the junction improvements would complement the Odo-Yalaro-Okwebi link bridge to ease traffic and enhance interconnectivity on the mainland.
That's the program today. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Melinda Akinlami.